name is Sam Glam. And girl, I'm back again. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I missed you guys a lot. I'm sorry that I have been MIA. I've literally been, I don't even know. I've been track, musical was whatever, track. Literally, I have practice until 6 o'clock every single night. Then I have homework, and then I have Boy Scouts. That's right, honey. Even a gay kid can be in the Boy Scouts. Even a gay kid can be in the Boy Scouts. That's what you thought. Anyways, so today, I am going to tell you the story about when I made out with the random boy from Six Flags. Now, I know you're probably thinking, girl, this video already happened. This video is old news. Sweetie. My mommy and me poppy deleted the damn video. Really, bitch? That's what I have to say. I have to say, really, bitch? Now let's get right into this video, honey. So anyways, about 9 months ago, I was going to Six Flags with my friends. Really, bitch? Let's call them John, Don, and Nikolai. I think that's who went. Anyways, let's just call them John, Don, and Nikolai. And we were all headed to Six Flags because we all had the season pass, honey. Let's get it poppin'. Then, once we get there, it's all just like fun. We're just talking around, strolling down the streets and whatever. And then, I go to the cafeteria. There's like this little food court with a bunch of little restaurants, and it's like in like one of those places like a Coliseum-ish. And I was sitting over here, and I saw this boy looking at me over here. He was giving me the, yes, I know I look cute. I know I look cute. And anyways, so he was like over here, I was over here, he was like, I was like, who, me? And I like looked around a little, I'm like, who you looking at, boo? Like, you look straight, like you don't look gay. And he looked at me, he's like, and I'm like, me? Me? And he's like, So, I was sitting at my lunch table with my friend Don, and he's like, no, I said to Don, I go, Don, there's this boy looking at me over here. He's giving me the naughty eye like he wants to bleep in the bathroom. And I'm like, honey, I don't know if I want this. Devin's like, you go get him. You go get that boy. This is your first boy. You never been with the boy, so go get that boy. And I'm like, thanks for the encouragement, Don. So I walk up to his table, and he's all like, hi. And I'm like, hi. And keep in mind, he was a cute boy. Like, it's not like he was ugly. He was like an 8. Like, I'm not gonna lie. He was an 8. Not bad. I'm like a 9. But he was an 8. And I'm just saying, my makeup looks really good right now. I spent a really long time working on this gig, so you better compliment me on my makeup, girl. So when I sit down, this boy, like, I don't know, he's like, hi, how are you? I'm like, fine. Like, what's up? He's like, what's your... No, I go, what's your Snapchat? And he's like, oh, I don't have one. I'm like, how do you not have a Snapchat? And you're like 16 or 15. He's like, well, one time I burned down a building because I was just messing around and I burnt down a building. I'm like, hey, you did what? Honey, what? You did what? He goes, yeah, I burnt down a building. I'm like, it might be time to cut it short there. So I guess I gave him a second chance. He's like, oh no, like it wasn't a big deal. Like I just like burned down a building. I'm like, oh, okay. And me being the horny bitch of myself, I still like went with him. And he's like, just let me get your number. And I'm like, oh, like, okay, whatever. And so we like walk around, me, Don, John, and Nikolai, and this boy, his name was Sam as well. We were like walking around, and we go to this one ride, and he's super in the closet, keep in mind, like he's not out at all. He's like in the closet, like not even out. And apparently his family was looking for him, really, bitch? That's what I gotta say. This whole story is just gonna be, really, bitch? But yeah, he was, his parents were looking for him. So we were going on this ride. So while we were in line, his family comes up behind him. He goes, "Hi, Sam." And Sam goes, "Hi." And it was the most awkward interaction I've ever seen in my entire life. Long story short, we just ignored them the whole time they were in line with us. So yeah, we get on the ride. It's about 8 o'clock, and my friend John, his mom is like, "You gotta hurry up in there. Let's go. Let's get it poppin'. Pobbing. But anyways, John's mom is like, "Let's get out of here." So we're headed on one more ride. It's called the Giant Drop. And the Sam boy, we were in line. He's like, "Let's go to the bathroom." I'm like, "Honey, what? I'm not about to be in the bathroom. That's not gonna happen, girl. I ain't no slut. My mama didn't raise no slut, sweetie." So I'm like, "Oh, okay." So we go to the bathroom, and he tries feeling me up. I'm like, no. And then I pretend to pee, because if you're looking at, here's a little secret about me. If you're looking at me while I'm peeing, I ain't gonna pee. I ain't gonna pee. If you're looking at me while I'm peeing, he's standing over here. I'm at the urinal peeing, and he's like looking at me. I'm like, I literally go, "Can I help you? Can I help you?" And then, so after we get out of the bathroom, we're walking back into the Giant Drop, and this was actually kind of sexy. Like, this was really sexy. Like, I was into this. He pulls me over, and he, like, just shoves me against the wall and goes, like, I don't know, like, how to explain how he kissed me. He just goes, I'm like, "Oh, yes." But, like, that was all. That was all. Like, we didn't, we just went, maybe make out a little. You know the drill. You know the drill, honey. Mama didn't raise no slut. Anyways, so then we go back in line, and our friends are there, and this was the most weirdest thing that ever happened to me in my life. So we get on the ride, and he turns into a completely different person. Like, while he, like, all of a sudden becomes super horny. Like, to the horny where I'm like, "Ooh, that's not attractive at all." So he was like, we get on the ride and we're going up, and he's like, "Ah, ah, 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 ow, ow." I'm like, "Girl, have you never been on this ride before? It's nothing to get your hopes up about, honey. You gotta calm down." He's still going, "Ah, ah, oh my god, yes, ah." Like, he's trying to orgasm on the ride. I'm like, that's enough. That's enough. Let's keep it at a 5. Maybe at an 8 even. But you're at 112, honey. You gotta calm it down. So we get off the ride, and he's like, "Oh, that was so fun." I'm like, "Yeah, pretty great. Ha, pretty great. Even though you were orgasming the whole time." Fake orgasming, actually. And then we're walking back to the front, and I realize I'm never gonna see him again. And that's pretty much the end of the story. There's more! But there's more. This part I didn't tell in the beginning, in the first video. So after we leave Six Flags, and I've never seen him since, and I don't really plan on, he keeps texting me, and he's like, "Send nudes, send nudes, send nudes, send nudes." And I'm like, no, like, keep in mind, my mama didn't raise no sluts. That's the moral of the story. Her mama didn't raise no slut. So once we're like back home, and nothing really happens. So then I'll fast forward a couple of weeks. So this week I was camping outside of my house with 3 of my friends. And this boy is a horny little bitch. Let me tell you about this. So he calls me. He's like, hey. I'm like, "Hi?" He goes, "Hey, do you wanna masturbate?" No, this is weird. He's like, "Keep your door closed." I'm like, I'm in a tent. He's like, "Oh my god, I love you." I'm like, I have to go to the bathroom, talk to my friends. So I didn't actually go to the bathroom. I just gave my phone to my friend to see what he would say. And I gave it to my friend, John. Not his name isn't actually John, but I'll just call him John. John number 2, because I used John already. John number 2. And I gave it to John, and John is hot. I'm gonna say this right now. John is hot. And I sent him a picture of him. I sent Sam a picture of John, and I pretended like I went away. And I hear John, this was the funniest moment of my life. John goes, moan my name. And Sam goes, oh, John, 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 oh. I'm like, I'm out, bitch, I'm out. And I hung up on him, and I blocked his number, never to speak again of my life. So yeah, that's the story. I hope you all enjoyed, and I will literally really try. I will so try hard to get up videos. Like, I'm really sorry that it didn't work. I've just been so busy, and I'm on varsity, well, not really. I'm on like varsity track, but only for like one event, but still, that's varsity. So yeah, I've been so busy, and I hope you all understand that I've been really busy, and I love you all, and peace out. Say bye to the haters. I love you, and